Well, some of us started the trek from Willen Hospice and we all went on a minibus to hook up with the rest of the gang at Terminal 4.
You have landed, sorry, during...
Well, after a really nice breakfast, we had a briefing and met our Sherpa team, and then we had a little bit of time to go and change some money, get a coffee, get our bags sorted, leave any baggage that we weren't going to be taking with us, and get on these minibuses. And this was for a really long journey to the Quality Beach Resort, just short of Ramachan. Now, after a well-deserved toilet stop, we continued our journey on, and you could see that there were some serious floods the week before, and that is one of the reasons why our itinerary had been changed. But this was a really difficult journey and it took around about 6 hours. Great drive. Well, we arrived at the Quality Beach Resort and it was a fantastic little place. Food was great, beer was better, but we had to get up really early in the morning, 4 a.m. And this was for about an hour and a half's drive to Ramachan Airport. After a successful flight, it was time to get our kit ready after having a lovely cup of tea, watch an aeroplane or two take off, and then it was time to start our trek. And the first tea house we're going to be staying at is in a place called Pakding.
With one of the hardest kind of Himalayan mountaineering test pieces. A couple of people have climbed up that directly, and many other people have tried and died. It's a very serious, it's like one of the greatest, biggest prizes in Himalayan mountaineering history.
Myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening?
Wow, you do not realise how high this is. That's got to be 150 metres, maybe, plus.
Is this really happening? I can't be too sure. One day I'll be yours again.
Actually, they're new.
Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure. But one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life changes just open the door. One thing's certain, I'll always be yours. Just as surprised as
How are you? Yeah, you enjoying your ride? That one wins. He wins 4. Where are we walking to today?
Today we can go to Dibuche.
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 Yeah, lovely. Looking forward to it.
Dibuche.
Wow, we have a traffic jam. Hello. Hey, Mingma. You're all right. Mingma and son.
En route, I tried on this Sherpa's pack and it was really heavy.
Down by the river. And then you can see the zigzag path you're taking, and that's the monastery at the top.
Yeah.
Here you guys are to try some bit.
Not very impressed with that.
Here you go.
Thank you very much.
54 kilometres. 21 hours walk. Yeah, that looks amazing. Yeah. Fucking hell. Oh, that was good fun. Well, as you can see, the cloud has come in. Stop laughing, alright. Mingma, cloud has come in now. Look.
We are above the clouds.
We are, yeah. We're in the clouds.
In the clouds.
And we're going to walk down out of the clouds.
Out of the clouds.
Good. That sounds good to me. This is it. Oh, what a lovely looking place that is. Hotel Himalaya Culture Home, Lembuche. Yes. This is a nice rural setting.
Gorgeous, isn't it?
Just on the fringes of a rhododendron forest. Got to get the bear. So, we load the yaks up,
Yeah.
and each of them carries 3 bags.
3 bags.
So that's about 30 kilograms.
Yes, 30 kilograms.
Wow. They look very peaceful.
They're peaceful, very gentle. Yeah.
Yeah, lovely, aren't they?
Because of both of them.
These are all the guys helping us. We have to leave our bags outside our room at 7 when we go for breakfast. And today we're leaving at 8. So I'm going to get out these guys' ways while they get these loaded up. I'll see if I can get some of that footage. There's Everest. Crossed 4,100 meters. I forget the name of this mountain. Tabuche, and no one climbs it, no?
No, Holy Mountain.
Holy Mountain. Majestic animals, aren't they? That is a little bit breezy. Nearly there. So begins Sunday.
This was a really important day, mainly because we lost one of our group to illness. They had to be airlifted back to Kathmandu to get treatment, and that was Bina. So we were all thinking about her today.
Alisa!
So on this acclimatisation day, we climbed about 600 or so metres, stayed there for about an hour, and then came back down to Ding Boshe. And we spent the rest of the day in the coffee shop where Joe had a bit of a custard incident. Well, today we are going from Ding Boshe to La Bouche.
Around it is just stunning. This is quite a sacred place. Now that is a proper yak. We've lost our ensuite facilities. Oh, goodness me. I'm sure everyone's got their bag in the bedroom. Yeah, welcome to my crib. Well, it is stupid o'clock in the morning and we're all getting ready to summit Everest.
Are we?
Are we? Oh, no, sorry. I lied.
Hang on a minute.
Base camp. We've been missold. Oh.
Well, the weather had changed significantly and we were getting the fallout from a cyclone system in the Indian Ocean which was pushing north, and that was dumping huge amounts of snow.
All good. Constant light snow all the way up here. Hi, Sally.
Also, on our way up, there was huge amounts of traffic.
Wow, we've got a bit of a traffic jam. Sketchy. Oh well, we'll pass these people in a minute. Here you go. Come on. There were times when we had to go a little bit off-piste, literally off-piste, and cut our way through the snow. And bearing in mind it's boulders and gaps and stuff, it was a little bit sketchy. Oh, hello, doggy. You alright, mate? Hello. Hello. Yeah, I know, it's cold, isn't it? Anyway, this is it. Buddha Lodge and restaurant. And I guess we're going to get a nice cup of tea and hopefully get some of this snow off us. Hello, mate. You alright? Yeah. We made it as far as we can. Oh. We made it as far as we can.
Partners.
We can't go any higher. We're 5'2", 0, 0, 5,200 metres.
Orangutans.
And now we are gonna 5,200 metres.
5,200 shit. Only 100 short.
Yeah, I know.
100
I know. But it's just too dangerous. We did it. And now for a group photo.
Well, primarily on the advice from the Sherpas and our group leader, a decision was taken that we would not be continuing our journey on. It was just too dangerous and the snow was falling, which slowed our progress and would have meant that we would have been walking back in the dark, which is not
Let me see
great.
if I can coiffure it. No, that's finished. Do you reckon you can do anything? Do you reckon you can do anything with that, Steve?
I don't think I can, Taran.
As you can see, it's still snowing, and we're on our way back to La Bouche. It's going to take a few more hours, and it's particularly slow because the grippage underfoot is not amazing.
Well, we managed to get back to La Bouche, stayed overnight, and our journey continued.
It's snowing quite heavily. Jess. Jess is our medic. She's the one who's been dispensing pills and goodwill. Right back at you, mate.
Back at you.
He's flying slow, isn't he? Yeah. Slow and low, just so you can see. Yeah.
That is sketchy.
Well, literally seconds after taking that previous footage of the helicopter coming up the valley very low, it was attempting a landing and it crashed. Pilot was unharmed, managed to get out without injury, but that was sketchy.
Sorry, what was that?
It's begging for it.
That's exactly what. Sorry, Sam.
Oh, you're too far away from me.
I didn't know you were going to do it. Sorry.
Stopping for a brief cup of tea.
It's cold. Wow, lunch stop. Okay, just walking for the helicopter to take us out. Everyone on the first helicopter, which this is, has not been very well. So we're going to get on and hopefully get back to Kathmandu.
Now these flights were arranged because of the typhoon that was in the Indian Ocean, making the weather situation in Lukla and surrounding area really tricky. So we needed to get out. Well, while Bina was slumming it in a 5-star hotel, we ended up getting stuck in Lukla for about 3 days before we could get out. And for some, that wasn't so bad. Plenty of hangovers, I am sure.
2nd of November, it's about 7:50, 10 to 8. I'm being hurried down to the heliport for a flight out of Lukla. We don't know where we're going yet. I think it's Ramachap, and well, let's see what happens when we get there.
You're going to be put straight into a Jeep, okay?
Yeah,
Straight to the airport,
excellent.
hopefully. Yeah, this will just about work.
Okay,
Very close.
well, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
And we were finally on a flight out of Lukla heading for Ramachap Airport. flight was around about 20 minutes or so, and there were some happy faces on that aeroplane, I can assure you. It was a great flight, partly in cloud and breaking over mountain tops. Really exciting, and we arrived safely in Ramachan.
Cheers, mate.
What a turnaround, eh? Bloody hell.
I feel so happy to be here. I mean, even if we don't make the flight, we're not in Lookler anymore.
But little did we know, our journey had only really just begun. We were faced now with a 6-hour drive to Kathmandu airport, and the roads in places were terrible.
We're on the plane home.
But we were well aware that there were a group behind us who didn't quite make it to the airport and had to stay an extra night in Kathmandu, and also they had quite a long stopover in Doha, but I'm pretty sure they made the best of it. Thanks for watching, guys. Everyone was amazing.